Well, a fine good afternoon, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I'm in Williston, Vermont today. This particular cemetery was highly recommended by two my viewers who were commented on YouTube, and this is a standalone video, but it is essentially also part two, since I've covered some of the cemetery already in another part, which will definitely be up by the time you see this one. So I was talking to a person who lives across the street, and she said this is the oldest cemetery in Williston. Her parents are buried somewhere around here. I didn't get her name, so I don't know their names. But anyway, pretty interesting. So this is the Thomas Chittenden Cemetery, also known as the Chittenden Cemetery, also known as the Old Williston Cemetery. If you're going to walk here, it is an uneven ground, but so far it's been very walkable. I did have one moment when I was down the hill on the other side there, where I was standing on some sod, but it gave a little bit. So, whoo! So, we'll be careful of that, or at least mindful of that. Well, buried 2014, 2016. Wow. This one has a little block in front of it. I wonder why. And this is a veteran of something later than the U.S. Civil War. I don't know which war. But looking at their ages, probably World War II. 1917 would have been '24 when the U.S. when Pearl Harbor was attacked in 1941. Since I'm standing here in December 2021, pretty fitting since the Pearl Harbor attack was on December 7, 1941. If I'm going too fast for your liking, you can always pause the video and take a longer gander at what I'm filming. If you're interested in my photographs, gosh, these look like children's headstones. On this side, at least on most of them. But if you want to see my my photographs, you can see them on Instagram, Traveling for History, 1L, just like the channel, and or Facebook. I have a Traveling for History page there. My photos land there as well. What I do like is how many repaired headstones I've seen here, which is fantastic. It's really fantastic. And another one right here, which has also been repaired. I did see some that were down over there, but watch out for leaves. Just stepped on an edge of something, and I'm half expecting to snap an ankle one of these days, which I don't want to do. But I did find some, as I was saying, some headstones down yonder that were broken. Homer Beach, Lucretia H. White, wife of Homer. Beach. Both were born in 1800. He died in 1881 and she died in 1873. Sometimes it's hard to tell, right? And this is not just me, I'm sure of it. This is, these headstones are some of the cleanest I've ever seen in my born days. These are marble headstones. They should be black with the sooty pollution, because pollution is drawn to marble. But these are just white as white can be. It's fantastic. So Robert Beach died July 1, 1852, aged 92 years, a soldier of 76. His own soft hand shall wipe the tear from every weeping eye, and pains and groans and griefs and fears and death itself shall die. I wonder where that's a poem from. You know, who wrote it? Maybe it's from the Bible, I don't know. And this is the same poem right here. Sarah, wife of Robert Beach, died November 26, 1839, age 79. Ooh, 4 years old. Sorry. This child was 10 months, 2.5 years old. Gosh. How lovely is this? George Hodges died January 15, 1832, age 42 years, married his wife. Died March 2, 1864, age 75 years. She very much outlived him. No one's listed on this side. No one's listed in the back. And no one's listed on this side either. So, and you can see, looking at the top there, I love that shot. I was struggling to get a photo of that. I am short, people, short. My arms are still saying, you know, oh, someone let their dog poo here. Come on, people. Cemetery. Pick up after your animals. Disgusting. So glad I didn't step in that. There's a little tiny marker right there. Holy cow. Son of 2 years and 2 months. It's interesting, when I'm walking in a cemetery, I don't necessarily think to look to see if I'm going to step in dog poo. But clearly here, I would need to. Now there's writing that's almost illegible. Maybe with your help, we can fit together. Arid root, a rod root, nice root. Died in 1855, aged 88 years, and his wife Lydia died 1859, aged 87 years. Good for them, living so long. I hope they were healthy. Another one that reminds me of the Rockingham Meeting House Cemetery. There were a lot of slate headstones there, and they had these beautiful decorations, carvings at the top. And pull it in for you so you can see that. Beautiful, no? I saw one just like this style at the Richmond Village Cemetery last Thursday. I was saying there that it reminds me of a podium, and I think you'll be able to tell that better from the side. Ta-da! See, podium. A bit slanted for a true podium, but you see what I mean, right? Definitely looks like that. Ooh, I see another metal one. You'll see a metal one in the first one. Let's go take a look, see at that, shall we? Right in front of us here. I love these metal ones. They do rust, but so beautiful to behold. Harvey Talcott died November 16, 1854, aged 56 years. Now, if you watch part one of this, or number one of these two, there's another one nearby. I'm not sure now where it is. But anyway, this one at least has both spires. The other one's missing the one on the left. And there's one that's shorter than this at the East Cemetery, also in Williston. It's actually just down the road, just a little bit down the road, on the same side of the road. Easier to park at. I'm parked across the street, actually. So, yeah. Let's see which war is over here. War of 1812. Wow, haven't seen this kind in quite a long time. And who is it? John Brown. Died September 1, 1855. Aged 97 years. A soldier of the Revolution. Wow. Well, the Revolutionary War, but the War of 1812 as well. Huh. In memory of Mrs. Mary Brown, consort of John Brown, died February 29, 1824, aged 70 years. I don't know what this says down here. Oh, there it is. There's the other middle one right there. See? And it's missing its little tower over here. I don't know what those things are called. Spikes? Beats the heck out of me. Let's head back towards this way here. See my car over on the side there. My baby is parked. I see another veteran over here. Oops. Ooh. I wouldn't want to bump into that because that would really hurt to have a marble headstone that big land on me or you. Ho ho! I have found the Chittendens. Holy cow, not all of them, but a good portion of them. Holy cow. Truman Chittenden, Lucy Chittenden, wife of Thomas Chittenden. She died at the age of 78 on March 8, 1853. Oh, Truman. So she's the wife of Truman Chittenden. Excuse me, pardon me. That was dumb. Oh, here's another one. Another War 1776. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. In memory of His Excellency Thomas Chittenden, Esquire, who governed the state of Vermont from March 1778 to the time of his death, August 1797. Save 1 year. He was born January 6, 1730. His was a life of usefulness. Let those who read strive to imitate his virtues. Wow. I'll be offering a separate video on Thomas Chittenden. By the time this video of the cemetery comes out, it will already have gone live. I love this. I've seen this before. But wow, first time I've seen a person. And then down here, and actually a book came out about him, published in 1849 as I recall. It's available, it's digitally available as well. There's a letter, if you can find it online. I found it online. A letter he wrote to George Washington. This says U.S., so this would be post-U.S. Civil War. And then down here is Martin Chittenden, and I'll be offering a separate video on him as well. Congressman from Vermont, son of Thomas Chittenden, who was the first governor of Vermont. Yeah. Interesting people, no doubt. Alrighty. So, again, this is the Thomas Chittenden Cemetery, also known as the Chittenden Cemetery, also known as the Old Williston Cemetery. Thanks for coming with me today. I appreciate it. And until I see you again, you have a great night. Thanks so much. Bye.